Okay. Oh. That's the compressor fired up again. Right, so these controls here, if you can see them. So you can operate the water system heating on either electric or gas or both. Okay, so this one here is electric, so that's switched on. That one is gas. Okay, I don't know if you can see there's a green light inside it.
Yeah.
You can see that, that means it's on. If it's red, that means it's failed. Okay, so you can operate them on either energy or both. Okay, I'll just switch the gas off. So this is just running on electric now. Okay, which most people do. Obviously, if you haven't got electric connected, you can't. But most people will run it on electric. If you go on site, you pay for your pitch. Most of the time, that electric comes with the price of your pitch.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why most people will run on electric. Okay, it is very important that when you're leaving site, you switch that off. So when you're going home, you taking all the things off the side of the van and obviously getting ready to go home. Switch it off before you move. Okay, even though when you unplug electric, it will obviously take the power away from it anyway.
Yeah.
But if you forget, if you drain that to go home, then next time, if you've left that on, you get to your next site, plug electric in, and that is switched on, it will straight away start heating your boiler.
Right.
If you've got no water in that boiler,
Right.
you're going to be in trouble.
I see.
Okay?
Yeah.
It has got a thermal switch on it that will trip,
Yeah.
but
You don't want to activate it.
you don't want if you probably has been a second-hand van, it may have been operated a few times already, you don't know. So the best case scenario is make sure you're switching that off before you leave site. Then when you get to site, just check, because luckily it's right by the door, so you can just see before you plug that electric in. Just have a quick look, see if that is switched off.
Yeah.
That's the only one, if anything, you're going to put damage.
So that's if you just go out for a couple of hours during the day.
No, if you're going home.
Oh, not going out, leaving the caravan during the day.
No, you can leave that on.
Yeah.
Because it's thermostatic control, so it'll.
Right.
As long as you've got water in that tank,
Yeah.
you're fine. But if you're driving home with it and have drained the tank,
Yeah.
and then you get to your next site next time and you haven't thought about that and you've left it on, it will automatically start heating the boiler.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
If it does fail, what you can do is see if it will reset. So what you do is switch it off, unplug the electric, give it a few seconds to reset, plug it back in, make sure you've got water in it, then you can reattempt to see if it will switch back on again. It may reset. Okay.
Right.
This side, as I said, is your gas. Okay. The outer ring, as you can see there, there's a little flame there.
Yeah.
A little flame icon. So to turn it on, you just turn the outer ring, which is the grey one. So that little notch there is in line with that. You hear it click.
Yeah, I did.
So that's attempted to fire up itself. As long as it stays green, that's okay, it's fired up.
Yeah.
If it goes red, as I said, it's failed. So if it's gone red, turn it off. Then you've got to go and check things. So you check you've turned your gas on. 2, you've got gas. So what you could do is fire up your cooker. So if you see, obviously gas is burning, you know you've got gas. The other thing is, if you remember the cover out there, so if you're trying to operate on gas, you've got to take that cover off.
Right.
If you run on electric, you don't need to.
Yeah.
But obviously on gas, you need to take it. So that will make it fail automatically straight away.
Right.
Okay. And also, if you haven't operated on gas for a while, it can get air in the system.
You need to purge it.
So you need to purge it. That's it. So you've checked all them other things. They seem okay. So all you do is then switch it back on. Give it a few seconds. It may fail again. Turn it off. So if it has gone red, turn it off. Give it a few seconds to reset. Switch it back on again. So it may take 2 or 3 attempts to purge the air out of the system. Okay.
Yeah.
The difference between heating on electric and gas, you've got more control over the temperature. So you've got a thermostat control there, look. So if 70 is in line with that circle there, that's 70. Obviously you can drop it down to 30 if you're just clicking off then.
Yeah.
Okay. With electric, it's just 70 degrees thermostatic control.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. So that's your water system. You happy with that so far?
Yeah. Not remembering there.
Yeah, that's it. Right.
Good job you got that.
Yeah. So that's good. Right. So next is we'll go for your fire next. So if you've turned up and it's a bit cold outside, obviously you need to turn the heating on. Oh, so if you look at this control here, it looks pretty similar to that one down there. But if you remember the boilers down there, that's the one for that one. This one's for your fire, so because it says room heater.
Right.
So you need to switch that switch on there. Okay, so that's your isolating switch. Then there's this switch is connected to it as well.
Right.
So that looks very similar to that, but it isn't gas. It's if you see there, it says 230 volt. And also, if I switch it on, you see there's a green light.
Yeah.
So again, it's not gas, it is electric, but it's just to say that you have got power.
Yeah.
If I switch that off, green light goes off.
Yeah.
So you won't see a red failure on it, but If it's not green, it's not providing any heat, or it's not providing any energy for your fire. So what that is doing is heating the element in that fire there. So we've got the options of 500 watts, 1000 watts, or 2000 watts. Okay, so obviously 2000 watts or 2 kilowatts is the highest setting it's going to be. Obviously you don't really want it on today, so I'll just turn it off. Okay, you have got a thermostat control in the centre, so whichever's in line with that 0 there. So 1 at the moment, obviously that's the coldest. 9 in line with it is the hottest. Okay?
Okay.
But it will also operate on gas, not at the same time obviously. So if you want to fire it up on gas, this control here, you turn that there, you can hear the clicking, apart from the compressor going again. So if you can hear the clicking, all you do is depress that to release the gas, clicking stops, and you should be able to see the flame down there. If I take the finger off and it starts clicking again, it hasn't lit, so just press and hold it a bit longer. But if you can see that, you should be able to see the flame through that window there. You see that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The narrow part of the control is what the pointer is. So if that's obviously pointed at 10, obviously that's the hottest.
Yeah.
To turn it off, just bring it right back down to 0, and that's off.
Yeah.
Okay. To the right of it is your fan. So I've got that running at the moment as well. Centre's off. So this fan will operate independently of the two energies if you want to, or it will work alongside both energies as well.
Right.
So if you're running on the gas, it will pump the air from the back of it out through the vents. You can see the vents.
Yes.
Obviously, you don't want any heat today. In the bathroom as well. It will also operate on the electric heating as well, or it will operate on its own as a fan, just circulating the air out.
Yeah.
Okay. So that control at the top changes speed.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Lovely.
So that's your heating. Next thing along, obviously you've got your cooker. So you've got a 12-volt igniter there. Okay?
Oh yeah.
So you don't have to have any matches. So I don't really want to be lighting all of these, but it's. I have to show you they're obviously working.
Yeah.
When I first fired all these things up, so just putting extra heat into the fire. Oh, it's too hot. Right. Again, this igniter will also do the grill.
Yeah.
Okay. Grill pan handle's just inside there.
Yeah.
Then your oven. Save again.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Lovely.
It's lovely and clean, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, some people don't use them.
Yeah.
We've got friends I don't
Yeah,
think
they
they
don't use
really
them.
go out
Yeah,
too
it's alright
much.
if someone treats you to go out for a meal, but
we-
get a bit expensive after a bit.
We'll be using it.
Yeah. Oh no, I use mine. We have to feed 3 kids. It's really
That's
expensive.
right. Yeah.
Right, fridge. So something extra on the food, but obviously keeping cool this time. Right, so it's operating on gas at the moment. The reason I know that is because that one is pointing at that.
Yeah.
That red line is in the green.
Yeah.
To fire it up on gas, all you do is just press and hold that. It obviously releases the gas. Press and hold that, which is the igniter.
Igniter.
When you see the red line come into the green, if you take your finger off the igniter and finger off that, it should stay in the green. If it isn't, it's going back again. Obviously, it hasn't lit,
Right.
so you need to press and hold it a bit longer.
Right.
Okay. So this is your control for your energies. As I said, it's running on gas at the moment. That's 12 volt. It's not 12 off your laser battery. It's 12 volt off the car when you're travelling.
Right.
Okay. As long as you've got that connected from your car to the caravan, and when the engine's running
Yeah.
and it's set to that, it will maintain the temperature in the fridge.
Is it?
Brilliant.
But you need to cool it down if you want it cool as you're travelling. So if you've got it at home, you can plug it in.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can cool the fridge down the night before.
Yeah.
If you're in storage, obviously, it's a bit more difficult.
Yeah.
Because most people don't. Most storage places don't like that. But if you've got it at home, you can connect it up to electric, cool the fridge down overnight, and then just before you travel, all you need to do, you don't need to switch it on that control panel. All you need to do is just turn it to that. As soon as the engine's running, it will provide power to
Yeah.
that fridge
Yeah.
and the charger as well.
Right. I
Okay.
see.
Then that one there, next one along is electric. So you want to run it on electric.
What was that one?
That's 12 volt.
Oh,
That's
right.
12 volt from
Yeah,
the car.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah,
That one's
yeah,
electric, that
yeah.
one's gas. Then
Yeah.
that one's off.
Yeah. I
Okay.
got the gas. I just wasn't thinking of
Yeah,
the 12
12 volt. Yeah, that's 12 volt coming from your car.
Yeah.
It's not. Some
I'm
people
with
think
you.
it's from the leisure battery, which it isn't.
Right.
Okay. It's got blue light on this one. Okay, so you got a cool box on there as well.
Used, hasn't it?
No, some people just don't. Or they look after it
It's-
well.
it
But normally
smells new.
normally you can tell. Normally there's you can see where it's been rubbing on
Yeah.
something. So they've had something in it when it's travelling. It will
Yeah.
rub. And you look at that, it doesn't look like it's already been
Beautiful.
used. Yeah. Okay, what we've got here, you look down here alongside the blue light, is this little contraption. Okay, that is there to keep the door open when you're in storage. Okay, so it allows air to circulate around,
right.
stop it getting mouldy. Okay, it operates off the door mechanism, so I use the door button to open it. So you just push it back, but to get it out, you need to push a bit of force to the wall, and it slides towards you.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Make sure you are pushing it all the way back when you come to use it, because if you don't and it doesn't seal,
It won't close.
yeah, you'll be ringing up saying the freeze isn't getting cold. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's brilliant.
Lovely.
Right. Microwave. I'm going to say fairly simple, as microwaves go in caravans. So the important thing is not to travel with glass plate in it.
Yeah.
If that does bounce down and drops on top of this glass there as well, it's going to be expensive. So
And they're expensive because
Yeah.
I broke mine at home. How much did
Right.
it cost there?
About 30 quid that
Yeah.
was.
yeah, so it's
Yeah.
not cheap.
Yeah.
So yeah, so make sure you do take that out before you travel.
Okay.
My wife tends to put it in the bowl with a tea towel wrapped around it to stop it rattling
Yeah,
about. But
that's something
it's,
else to get a
it's up to
bowl.
you, but you can just stick it there, obviously, as long as it's clean.
Yeah.
Right. The other thing with that is make sure that's cold, before you put that
Yeah.
down, because that can shatter. Microwave, very straightforward. I like these ones.
Yeah. Okay.
There's some you wouldn't believe in the caravans at the moment, where you have to press the button twice before you turn that.
Oh, yeah. So it's just
too
plain and
complicated.
simple.
Yeah, I want to just warm my beans up, that's all.
That's
Well,
it.
that's like my microwave at home. It's got so many facilities, and I don't use them.
No, it's just ridiculous how much stuff you can put in a
It's all the more to go wrong
microwave.
as well.
Sorry?
It's all the more to go wrong.
Yeah, it's just too complicated for some good, really.
Yeah. But it's handy to have one because, as you say,
Oh,
you
yeah.
get some beans up.
Yeah, just warm
He
something up.
likes porridge, so it uses
Yeah,
porridge.
that's great, yeah.
Yeah.
Good, that. So I'll let you just back in the saucepan on the hook.
That's it.
Right,
Lovely.
so what we got here is your extractor fan. It will extract air out as well as pull air in. So you've got a rocker switch there. I think some of them have even actually written on here because
Yeah.
these ones don't actually put a label on. So air in, can change the speed. Obviously flat out.
Yeah.
What you've got to be careful. Do not change the direction. If you've got it flat out on free and swap
Don't
direction
reverse
on
it.
it's going to blow a fuse.
Yeah.
Yeah, so don't go, because you can change direction, but
Yeah.
just make sure it's slowing down before
Yeah.
you do change.
I see.
Otherwise you'll just go, boom.
Yeah.
Okay, and then obviously it will flat out the other way. So this is the actual switch on there, rocker switch to the centre is off.
Yeah.
Then you
Right.
can operate the vent, a bit of water dripping. I think you've got a bit enthusiastic washing the roof.
With the jet wash.
Okay, so make sure that is closed for when you're travelling.
Right.
Obviously, open it up. Just twist it,
Yeah.
Make sure you do. Make sure it is closed before you obviously come home. Right. Right. Next thing,
Right.
your bathroom. So you get your toilet cassette or toilet even. Right, we're talking about the waste cassette before. If it's not coming out and the waste gate is open, see this lever down here. Obviously, it's not a normal position for sitting in front of the toilet, but right, that opens the gate. So
Oh,
it's-
right.
Yeah. So to use it, you need to open it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to take that cassette out, it needs to be in that closed position.
Right.
So even slightly open will stop it from coming out.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you need to do is obviously open it to use it. Once you've finished, flush and shut it back again.
Right.
Okay. Otherwise you get smells coming up.
Right.
Okay.
Brilliant.
It does swivel, so don't think it's falling off when you're sitting on it. It's obviously clever design, so you can these can be put anywhere, so your
For comfort.
legs can fit in.
Yeah.
Electric flush. Normally you hear that noise, then it's probably empty, so you have to go and fill your flush tank up. And that there is an indicator to say if your waste tank's full. So that float that's inside your tank,
I know.
that will indicate on there. That will light up and let you know. Even though if you just look through that hole, you'll see how full it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
That's brilliant.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Obviously shower, straightforward. It's a mixer tap, same as all the other taps. A mixer tap.
Brilliant.
And then obviously light switches. There are individual light switches on I think each light. So that one, I don't know if you can see that. You've got 2 bulbs or 1 bulb.
Oh, yeah.
So if you want to save a bit of energy, especially if you're going off grid with no electric connected,
Yeah.
obviously you start lighting all these lights up,
Yeah.
you're going to drain it rather quickly. So
Yeah.
that's the reason why you can
Yeah.
have 1 light, or 1 bulb or 2 bulb.
That's a good idea.
All right.
Yeah.
Then that will switch everything off altogether as well. Right.
We won't come in our shoes either usually. We
No.
No.
No,
we
we
don't.
don't.
Slippers now, so.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm going to say it's not too bad this weather, but obviously I might pick up bits of sealant because I'm
Yeah.
walking through the workshop. I
Yeah.
might pick up sealant on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Lovely.
right. This here, as it says, owner's manual. It's probably worth reading. I know there's quite a lot of information in here.
Yeah.
So most things that you need to know will be in here. Okay. So the one thing I'll just see in that is your consumer board for your electrics. Okay, fairly straightforward. So you got